Morning friends. Today we are going to start with a new topic, that is blood vascular system. Now in the last topic we have seen that the blood is the main circulating fluid in the human body. Okay. So blood, the study of blood is called as a hematology. That is, hem means blood and logos means studies. So blood is the fluid connective tissue derived from mesoderm, that is a middle layer of the germ layer. Okay. So it is a bright red, slightly alkaline, pH is 7.4, salty viscous fluid, heavier than water. Then the average size of adult, it is about 5 liters of blood, which constitutes about 8% of the total body weight. Then the composition of blood. The blood consists of two main components. First one is the plasma, that is 55%, and second one is the blood corpuscles, that is 45%. Now these two components, that is the plasma and blood corpuscles, they constitute or they make the blood in the other way. Okay. So we shall first see what is the plasma. So plasma is a straw colored, that is yellow, slightly alkaline viscous fluid. It consists of 90 to 92% of water, 8 to 10% of solutes, most of which are plasma proteins, that is 7%. Plasma proteins are serum albumin, serum globulin, heparin, fibrinogen and prothrombin, and other solutes in the plasma include. Nutrients are also there: glucose, amino acid, fatty acids and glycerol. Nitrogenous wastes are also present in the plasma, such as urea, uric acid, ammonia and creatinine. Gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Then the other enzymes, hormones are also present in the blood. Inorganic substances like bicarbonates, chloride, phosphates, sulfates of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, they are also present in the blood. Then the next is blood corpuscles. Now you can see in the diagram we have shown that the blood sample is taken, red blood cells are there. Here you can see blood plasma is there, red blood cells are there. These are the different types of blood cells which we observe under the electron microscope. This is the vein, or you can say blood vessel. Now these are the RBCs, you can see. Okay. And the purple color cells, they are the WBCs, white blood cells. So keep this in mind as a rough idea. So now we shall move to the point. Blood corpuscles, they are suspended in the plasma, which is of three types. Now 3 types of cells are present in the blood. First one is the erythrocyte, it is also called as RBCs. Second one, leukocytes, WBCs. Third one is thrombocyte or platelets. So these 3 cells are present in the blood. First we shall see the erythrocytes or RBCs. Now erythros means red, ketos means cells. Now these erythrocytes or RBCs, they are circular, biconcave and non-nucleated. In camels they are nucleated. Okay. So the size is 7 micrometer in diameter and 2.5 micrometer in thickness. They are about 5.1 to 5.8 million RBCs per cubic mm of blood in adult male, and in female it is 4.3 to 5.2 million per cubic millimeter in adult female. This is called total RBCs count. The average lifespan of RBC is 120 days only. Okay. Now next diagram you see, these are the organs in which the formation of RBCs takes place. Okay. So where the RBCs are formed in the human body, this diagram explains. Okay. Now formation of RBCs is called as erythropoiesis. Okay. In fetus it occurs in liver, spleen, whereas in adult it occurs in red bone marrow. Fetus means the newborn baby. It is called as a fetus. Fetus, fetus means newborn baby. So this is the liver. liver, and this is the spleen and liver, fetus, okay, formed. And in adult it is called red bone marrow. This is the bone, and inside the bone red bone marrow. So this is the red bone marrow, okay. So next point is old and worn out RBCs, they are destroyed in the liver and spleen. Increase in number of RBC is called as a polycythemia, whereas decrease in their number is called as a erythrocytopenia, okay. Now next slide is the cytoplasm of RBCs contain respiratory pigment which is called as a hemoglobin, which helps in the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. The normal hemoglobin contains in the adult male is 13 to 18 gram per 100 ml of blood, and 11.5 to 16.5 gram per 100 ml of blood in the adult female. Less amount of hemoglobin leads anemia, okay. If suppose the red blood cells decreases in number, it causes anemia. The functions of RBCs: RBC transport oxygen from lungs to the tissues and carbon dioxide from tissues to the lungs. The main blood pH, as they maintain blood pH as hemoglobin, which acts as a buffer, okay. Now what is the meaning of buffer? It is a solution which resists change in the pH when acid or alkali is added to it. It also maintains the viscosity of the blood. Then you have WBCs, okay. So these are the features. Now this is a WBC. It is divided into two. First one is agranular, where granules are absent, and this is called granular, where granules are present. So these are the diagrammatic representation of WBC. Now you can see here agranular cells, which is divided into two, lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocyte 20 to 25%, monocytes 3 to 8%, okay. Then lymphocytes, T cells, B cells and NK cells, these are the lymphocytes, and these are the monocytes, okay. And granular cells, it is divided into again three, basophils, neutrophils and eosinophils, okay. These are the percentage, and these are the different types of cells. You can see the formation of basophils, neutrophils and eosinophils, okay. Now we shall go to the points, that is leukocytes or WBCs, okay. So leukos means white and cytos means cells. Leukocytes are colorless, nucleated, amoeboid and phagocytic cells. Due to this amoeboid movement, they can squeeze out of the blood vessels. This is called as a diapedesis. Now remember, diapedesis, answer in one sentence. Diapedesis means when they are amoeboid in cells, they squeeze out of the blood cells, okay, blood capillaries. So the size is about 8 to 15 micrometer. Next point, they are about 5,000 to 9,000 WBCs per cubic mm of blood. This is called as a total WBC count. The average lifespan of WBC is 3 to 4 days, okay. Then next point is formation of WBC is called leukopoiesis. It occurs in the red bone marrow, spleen, lymph nodes, tonsils, thymus and Peyer's patches. Peyer's patches means what? They are collection of large oval lymph tissues that are located in the mucus secreting lining of the human small intestine. Peyer patches contain high concentration of WBCs that help to protect the body from infection and diseases. Increase in number of WBC is called as a leukocytosis, whereas decrease in number of WBC is called as a leukopenia. Leukemia, that is the blood cancer, okay. Leukemia is a pathological increase in number of WBCs and it is called as a blood cancer, okay. Then the dead WBCs are destroyed by phagocytosis in blood, liver and lymph nodes. Now you can see the colorful diagrams of different types of WBC cells, okay. Now you can see this types. Leukocytes are of two types, I told you, granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes means They show granular cytoplasm and lobule nucleus. They are of three types: neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. These neutrophils, eosinophils, and these are the basophils. Now the nucleus in three. The nucleus is 3 to 5 lobed, hence it is called as a neutrophils. You can see here 3 to 5 lobes of nucleus are there. Then polymorphonuclear leukocytes or polymorph. It is also called as a polymorph. Poly means many. They constitute about 62% of total WBCs. They are the phagocytic in function and engulf the microorganism. These neutrophils, we are talking about the neutrophils. Okay. Then next is eosinophils. Now these eosinophils, it is also called as acidophils. These eosinophils. Okay. So they are stained with the acidic dyes such as eosin, therefore they are called as eosinophils. Now can you see the nucleus? It is a bilobed nucleus. Okay. Constitute about 3% of the total WBCs. They are non-phagocytic and the number increases due to the allergic condition. They show antihistamine properties. Increase in number of eosinophils is called as eosinophilia. Then next cells are basophils. Can you see this colorful diagram of basophils? They are cytoplasmic granules which are stained by the methylene blue. Therefore they show the colorful blue color. The nucleus is twisted. Can you see here the nucleus? It is twisted. Okay. They are smaller cells of WBCs. They constitute about 5.5%. They are non-phagocytic. They release heparin. What is heparin? They show the anticoagulant property, that is heparin, and histamine. Histamine means involved in inflammatory and allergic reaction. Okay. Histamine means inflammatory means what? Swelling of different types of organs. That is called inflammatory. So histamine shows this property of inflammatory, and heparin shows the property of anticoagulant. Anti means against, coagulant means when the blood clot is there, it is called as a coagulant. Okay. So these are the basophils. Two types of cells are there, lymphocyte and monocytes are also there in agranulocytes. Okay. Now see the figure of this agranulocytes. These are the points. They show agranulocytes show absence of granules in the cytoplasm and nucleus is not lobed. So this point to be noted, absence of granules. म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये granules नाही. There are two types, lymphocytes and monocytes. This lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes show large rounded nucleus. They constitute about 25 to 33% of total WBCs. They produce antibodies responsible for immune response of the body. Monocytes are the largest of WBC and they show, these are the monocytes, they show largest kidney shaped nucleus. Now can you see the kidney shaped nucleus? These are phagocytic in function. Then at the site of infection, monocytes enlarge and differentiated into macrophages which engulf the microorganism and remove the cell debris. Hence they are called as scavengers. Then the last we shall see blood clot systems. That is the third type of blood cells, that is platelets or thrombocytes. Now thrombocytes or the platelets, thrombos means clot and chitos means cell. Now this is a diagram which shows how the blood clot is formed. Okay. So thrombocytes are non-nucleated, rounded and biconvex cells. They are the smallest elements of the blood, measuring about 2.5 to 5 micrometer in diameter. They are about 2.5 to 4.5 lakhs per cubic mm of blood. The lifespan is 5 to 10 days. The thrombocytes are fragments formed from large cells called megakaryocytes of bone marrow. The formation of platelets is called as a thrombopoiesis. Okay. Increase in platelets count is called thrombocytosis, whereas decrease it is called as a thrombocytopenia. Thrombocytes aggregate in the site of injury and formed a platelet plug. They release thromboplastin, which helps in the coagulation of the blood. Okay. Now this thromboplastin is released at the site of the injury, forming the clotting of blood. Okay. So thank you. Next topic we shall discuss tomorrow.